I'm Laura Mack, and I'm addicted to home improvement. You might remember me from Flip That House fame a few years ago, and if you don't, check out this flashback. Now I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I say it ain't worth doing if you don't get any on you. This is not your average how-to show, it's a how I do it show. I developed a simple formula. Inspiration plus motivation equals gratification. Here's how it works. Jesse, just kidding. This show was taped in front of a live studio audience.
Laura Mack, survivor, designer.
Survivor, designer.
Looks like an inside dog day, but I've got the perfect project. Here's my project today. I used 3M Command tape strips to hold up my pictures, and now this is what happens when you take them off the wall. Now, don't get me wrong, I love 3M Command tape strips and all their products, but they just didn't nail it on this one. To do this right, we're just going to use dry deck spackling and a spatula. The beauty of it is this stuff goes on pink, but it turns white when it's done, and it literally takes like 10 minutes. And then they chose terracotta and other porous unglazed containers with drainage holes. Pretty much done. So let's talk again about how to choose a paint color. Sometimes when choosing a paint color, you want to go with maybe a theme for your house. For instance, you can go to your pantry. Cayenne pepper. Eggplant. And who doesn't love chocolate? Need something to rinse that down with. Does anybody like peanut butter? Then there's my favorite, Merlot. Cheers.
Hey Laura, see any more of that wine left?
Yep, there's a little bit of wine left. The worst thing that could go wrong is maybe picking a too bold of a color that just doesn't work on a larger scale. That's why you always need to get those little samples that they have at the store. You can just paint maybe a 2-foot square on the wall and stand back and look at it and say, can I stand a whole room full of that color? You know how to make things really easy on yourself? Don't commit to painting an entire room. Just do one wall, an accent wall. When masking off the wall like this, I found it's really easy if you just keep your tape roll against the wall and then you find the true corner.
Be sure you use plenty of masking so you don't get paint on the unwanted areas.
A lot of painters use just fudge. Many people have asked me how to get up in the corner on the ceiling without taping off. I want to use an angled brush, and I want to kind of sidle up in there, sidle that paint up there, and flatten that brush, press it against the wall. Can you see what I'm doing? Yep, I get right up into that corner. Kind of do a couple passes at it. But that's exactly how you do it. Okay, here we go. It's eggplant.
Okay.
You want to taste it?
I'm not a vegetarian, so.
final reveal shows all the little boo-boos you gotta fix. For instance, this little nugget right here, paint came off with the tape. Plus I got a couple little boogers down here that will come off with just a little damp cloth. Between patching and painting the wall, it might take you about a day, maybe 2 days. You might want to spread it out between a few weekends. You just go at your own pace. It took us about 2 days. 1 day for all the work, the second day for the hangover. Tune in to another episode of Survivor Designer to see how we made these wood shelves. Bye for now.
Survivor Designer. Survivor Designer.